So the main reason I'm interested to check this trailer out is for a movie called Cry Macho. I believe that Clint Eastwood directed this, as well as he is starring in it. But the main reason I'm interested to check this out is because initially Arnold was supposed to be in this movie in the title role, or not the main role, from what I understand, because he mentioned this in his autobiography, and he was and I think Clint Eastwood was always attached to it to direct it because I believe he mentioned something about Clint Eastwood directing it and he'd wanted to work with him. And for whatever reason, I can't remember if it had something to do with scheduling, or maybe it was because of the scandal with his maid or housekeeper or whatever the heck she was. And maybe that's why the studio kind of backed away from having him in the part. I can't recall for sure, so I don't want to say for definite. Listen to me, my grammar's just terrible today. Whatever. It's late, and I just recently finished a project that just completely like drained me. So I'm feeling like I'm still a little bit drained. But anyway, what I was saying is, for whatever reason, Arnold's not in this. Well, he's not in the main role. I did see his name in the credits as maybe a side character, but I don't remember seeing his name mentioned in the description, but I didn't fully read the description, so I don't know. And I'm not sure if he's going to show up in this trailer or not, if he is even in it. But I only have a vague understanding of what this is about, like some horse guy or something or other. And I might be... Is that Arnold there? Or was it Clint? Whatever. All right, let's just go ahead and jump right into this and see what it's about.
Back when we had winners, I was afraid to lose you to the competition. 5 times you won the All-American. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? That was before the accident. Before the booze. You know how many people told me to just cut you loose? You gonna say anything?
Howard, I've always thought of you as a small, weak, and gutless man. But you know, there's no reason to be rude.
You owe me, Mike. You gave me your word. And that used to mean something. My son, Rafael, he's in trouble. I want to get him out of Mexico.
You want me to go down there and kidnap him?
Please, just get him back up here.
Just you?
Just me.
Why is he asking this old guy to do
Get
this?
you come out now. I'm a friend of the family.
Touch me and I'll kick your ass, old man.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have time for this.
Get in the back.
We go and I tell you, okay?
Look, the only place you're gonna go is the hospital.
You get too angry. It's not good for you. You used to be strong, macho.
I used to be a lot of things, but I'm not now.
Oh,
I'll tell you something. This macho thing is overrated. Just people trying to be macho, show that they've got grit. That's about all they end up with. It's like anything else in life. You think you got all the answers. I'm Mike.
Marta.
And you realize as you get older, you don't have any of them. We all have to make choices in life, kid. You have to make yours.
oh gosh.
His name is Macho. Like me. Very strong rooster.
Whatever.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Guy wants to name his cock Macho. It's okay by me.
That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty much done. So no mention of Arnold at all. He might not even be in here. This might just, him being in the credits, I don't know. That was weird. But I did see it because the reason I noticed it is because I remembered him saying that he was supposed to be in this movie. So this is based on a novel. I have a feeling like his character's going to get killed or die or something in here. Oh, I just don't know. I don't know if I'm interested to check this movie out. There's been a lot of his films that I actually haven't watched because the theme of them don't I know he's a good director and everything, and people like a lot of his films, a lot of the films that he's directed, but some of them, they just don't resonate with me. Like, I never saw Million Dollar Baby, and I never saw Gran Torino. I knew how those stories went, and I knew I was absolutely not interested at all. Sometimes I get why bad endings happen, but in general, I just don't appreciate those types of movies because I feel like, there's enough about real life that's kind of depressing and down when I watch a movie in general. Not always. Yes, there have been films I've seen that have made me sad, but at the same time, I appreciated it all right because it made complete sense, and I just liked how it was done. But for the most part, that is not the way I feel about movies like something like, let's say, Gran Torino or Million Dollar Baby. I did watch his movie before this, Richard Jewell, and that was good. Of course, I went into it knowing that his character doesn't die in the movie, even though poor Richard Jewell, he did pass away not terribly long after the events of the movie. That movie just pissed me off. It made me so angry what they did to him, but that has nothing to do with this. Whatever. What I was basically getting around to saying is, I'm not so sure that I'm going to check this out. I probably would have if Arnold was the main character. Now, I like Clint, but not enough to necessarily watch a movie just because he's in it. Especially his movies of today, like these past couple decades that he's been working in movies, just because, I don't know, like I said, the subject matter is just not always something that appeals to me. So I'll see. I mean, it certainly looks like something that can be heartwarming and heartbreaking at the same time, and I'm just getting the sense that this is going to be something that would make me really down. So I don't know. I was hoping to see Arnold. It's one of the main reasons I watched this. But, all right. Well, I've got one more trailer that I want to check out, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up, you guys. Later.